Now it's time to talk about understanding Google's ad scoring. Essentially what happens is, you rate the ad, and then where your ad is going to rank in the search engines, for the keywords that you bid on is going to depend on how much money you're willing to pay, but it's also going to depend, and this is a huge factor, on how well your ad is scored. Essentially, Google wants people to think that their search results are relevant, so if you write an ad that people love and they get a lot of clicks, your ad is going to be rewarded by moving up in the search in the rankings, while you get to pay less. So how then does Google determine, how good an ad is? Okay, well, there's a couple things that they look at. They look at the history of the individual's account. This means that when you first start off with a new account, it's going to take some time to show Google that you know what you're doing. If you run ads that are always irrelevant, you're going to end up paying more for them and also see your ads appearing lower in the search engine results. That stinks, but that's how it works. They're also going to look at the history of the keyword's performance. Essentially what this means is if I were to pick a keyword that just has not done well, even though I've never used it before. If other people have used it and it seems like it's a hard keyword to work, that could impact you positively or negatively, depending on the history of the keyword. The quality of the landing page. This is really important. Essentially what this means is, when somebody clicks on the ad, is that ad going to match? Is the phrase that the person typed in going to match something that's on the landing page? So in other words, if your ad says one thing and your landing page says another, that's not going to be good for your score. The relevancy of the keyword to the landing page, kind of what I said before, but essentially, if somebody types in dog training guide and the landing page, talks about, slippers, that's not going to be a good match. Relevancy of the ad to the actual search engine result. So this is also important. As you're going to see with keywords, it's possible to bid on one thing and actually have your ads come up for all kinds of different things. So the closer you're able to make everything relevant, the better you're going to do. And then of course, the more clicks that your ad gets, the better it's going to go. And then, as time goes on and you can prove to Google that you know what you're doing, you're going to be rewarded. Now this does not mean that as a new person you come in, it's going to be hard for you to get your ads seen. Of course not. It means that you're going to have to pay a little bit more, and you're also going to have to be patient, and kind of work through things as you figure out how this whole AdWords game and how it works.